In this video, I will be reviewing how you can use Zotero if you feel like using the program for auto citation generation. In the final project folder in Beachboard, I have put a link to the Zotero download. This should be available for both Windows, Mac, and Linux processors. So you just click download. And then once it goes into your computer, this is kind of the space that you'll end up having. So after you download and run through the whole processor thing, you can go into your Launchpad if you're on a Mac, or you can search the program in the Start menu. And there is a way to add it to Microsoft, which I'm pretty sure is explained in the download process. If you have issues, then please let me know. But what happens is when you find articles in your web browser, so let's say I found this one and I went to the website and I showed you guys you can add the citation via the Google Chrome extension. So let's say I added that in here. Sometimes what will happen is you will get an automatic fill in of every single bit of information from the source that you found the article at. Other times you'll get something that looks like this, and it'll input the title, where you found it, the date you accessed it, etc. And you might have to insert the information such as the author, the date it was published, that type of thing. So if it comes in as a web page, you can change it to a journal article format and then use your reference. So if I went to this actual source, I could then start inputting like last name, first initial, and then just keep adding authors until I fill in all of the authors involved. The publication is the journal article, or the article or journal that this was published in, so that would be Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research, so I could copy that and paste it in the publication box. The volume is, you can see volume number 26. Issue number is usually in parentheses. And then the page ranges are usually here. So if for some reason you don't, have everything inserted, then you can write it in. The date would just be the year of publication, so we could simply type in 2012. And that's pretty much all you need in this section. So once you have information filled in, then when you go into your documents, you should be able to find each of these author references based on the collection that you have them saved in. So mine is saved in Attentional Focus Project. So if I go into my example here, and I can make this bigger too. Let's say I find somewhere where I want to insert a citation. And for example, here I had inserted my Porter reference. So you go to the area in your document. Zotero, if you have added it into Microsoft, should be listed up at the top. And then you click on Add Edit Citation. It will then give you a bar, so I know the author name is Porter, and I know it's the 2010 article. So I can click on that, and it will automatically format my citation as I want it, and then we'll insert that citation. I already had this citation inserted, so I'm going to delete that, but that's how you would insert the citation. If you had multiple individuals or multiple papers that you were referencing, you just keep typing in that Add Citation window, and it will add all of your references in the appropriate format. You can also, once you put in your in-text citations, at the very bottom in your references section, you can then add or edit your bibliography, and any papers that you have referenced, it will automatically add to your document. Since I have all of mine inserted already, this is what it ends up looking like. It automatically will format everything to the citation format you've specified, and it will alphabetize them with the indent and everything. Under Document Preferences, this is where you can choose what citation format you want. So I've chosen APA, which is American Psychological Association 7th edition. This actually should pop up before you start adding your first citation, so make sure this is the version that you've checked, and then it will format everything in your document to that citation format. Okay. If you have any questions on using Zotero or you're having issues, please let me know. I know you don't have to use it by any means, but it is a very helpful resource, especially if you have longer research papers for other classes in the future.